Alright, here we are. You know what, let's do it this way. It is October 8th. I didn't have the weather pulled up. 64 degrees. And I'm coming to the end of a pretty damn nice long ride. I'm at 169.7 miles. And I went through 3 states. Pennsylvania, Maryland, and West Virginia. And, oh crap, I got off the wrong exit. Well, anyway, let's get that down too. Nothing happened during the ride, so y'all didn't miss nothing for like 3 hours. So actually, it's over 3 hours. I got stuck behind a trailer truck on a 2-lane road for about 20 miles. And it was very hilly. So we were going slow at times, and then we were doing the speed limit, back to slow. But yeah, I filled up at the gas station a couple miles, well, not even a mile from my house. Reset the trip meter. 170 miles and 3/4 of a tank of gas, which is pretty good considering I set out to try to keep it at around 70 miles an hour or $3,000, just so I could get a nice steady highway ride, figure out the mileage, or not mileage, fuel mileage, I should say, MPG. And, yeah, that didn't work out in West Virginia too well. Beautiful countryside, beautiful scenery, idiot drivers. At least in the part I was in. So, I was, I had up to almost $5,000 at one point trying to avoid people on the highway. I did get on the interstate down there, and it's 70 miles an hour speed limit. And, well, 70, I guess, is just a suggestion, because I was on 85, and people were passing me like nothing. So it's either get run over by them, or get smashed by a trailer truck. So I kind of played back and forth, trying to avoid both. So anyway, there went my $3,000 or 70 miles an hour thing. Which honestly, I should have known better down there. You know what, let's take this way here. Anyway. That was the start of my day. I got maybe another 15 miles before I'm home. And I think I am going to stop and fuel up. Just so I get an idea of the mileage. You know what I mean? Naturally, I'm on a back road now, which is kind of like how I started out the first 30, 40 miles of it. But, puppy dog. But I did enough highway ride too. I did, well, at least 100 miles of highway. I had to have done more than that, actually. But, I don't know. It'll all work out. There's nothing scientific about it. There's nothing that needs to be done. It's just, I'm curious type thing. looks like I got less than 800 miles before I'm all fours. So I think it's definitely doable before I put this baby up for winter. And I'm going to have to look into my oil leak. I think it's my push rod tubes, but I can't be sure. But my boot's covered with oil, and my pant leg is kind of covered with oil also. So I kind of got to look into that. I did check the air pressure in the suspension this morning, and I was right, it was down. It was down in the 20s on the rear, and high 20s on the front shocks. So it was a little bit low, which, like I said, it felt like it was. And Luke Bryan just had a concert over there in the field, which more power to him, because I don't like Luke Bryan. But yeah, so you could imagine all those people on this road. They actually made it one way, both lanes, one way, which made it a pain for the people that live there. Oh well, I forget how many they said was there. 120,000 people, which, good Lord, that would be a nightmare. You know what, I have no idea where I'm going to go after I reach the end of this road. Because there's no real easy way of getting to where I need to go. Let's get this. Yeah, so I'll be under 200 miles for the day, but if I ever want to do an iron butt ride, there's a couple of things I got to do. One is get a better fitting helmet. This one's a little old, it's a little loose, and it's starting to wear on me. Two is get a haircut. Because after about 120 miles or so, my hair, from the helmet not fitting properly, started blowing around from the wind. And now it's just tickling my face and eyeballs and all that good stuff. And three, backrest. Don't get me wrong, it's not hurting now. Like I'd see in another like 10 hours or so, oh yeah, it will definitely be a pain. And I probably would throw on some kind of highway pegs. So I was using the top of the crash bar, both like this, and I was also resting it like that, which is actually kind of nice. Surprising. Stretches out your leg a little bit here. Was it hamstring? But yeah, it works out good. But having it out here might be okay also. Yeah, okay, there's somebody. Yeah. I'm not saying nothing. Alright, get yourself something to ride. Get out there and ride it. Ride it for hours on end so you know what kind of changes and improvements you need to make to it. Above all, stay safe and enjoy life. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Later on.